Hello. So today I just wanted to do an episode to give you an overview of the reason why I decided to do this podcast, because I just realized I kind of just started it about a week or two ago, and I just kind of jumped right in, and I never really gave an introduction as to the purpose of making this show. So I am super excited about budgets. I love doing budgets. I work in finance. I am constantly updating and tweaking our personal budget. I'm always trying to find better ways to put our money to better use, living a frugal life, not cheap, not, never doing anything fun. We do lots of fun things, but really being intentional about our money and, just kind of really living that life and really enjoying it. I love it. I really love managing the money, hitting our goals, hitting our budget, saving money, paying off debt, all of that kind of stuff. And I was hoping that by having a podcast, I could share tips and things that I find along the way and kind of just share what I do and how I manage things in hopes that maybe it'll help someone out there who is either new to it or is struggling, or maybe someone that's doing it all along and just looking for another new idea or two. But I'm not only super excited about budgeting, I also am super excited about lots of other things, like creating better habits in my life, either with fitness or getting things done in the house, managing my housework better, all kinds of things. So I do plan to do episodes on those things. Oh, cooking, meal planning. Some of those tie into frugal life, and some of them don't really specifically tie in. But I felt like if I have a podcast, even though it's more focused on frugal topics, and I'm going to try and do a lot of budgeting and expense tracking topics and things like that. But I also really just want to share the other things that I really like too, which is things like my cleaning routines and how I'm trying to manage keeping up on all that housework. And I'm definitely not perfect at it. I'm always trying new ways, and I really try and live by the progress over perfection. Just trying to get something done. Getting something done is better than nothing. But I'm always trying new things to try and get things moving better. Like that. I'm always trying different habit, I do habit trackers and different ways to meet goals and make better habits, and just to kind of self-improvement things, I guess. So I really love all that kind of stuff. So I definitely want to share those on this podcast too. So hopefully you guys listening will appreciate those episodes. And if not, then obviously you don't have to listen to all the episodes. Maybe just ones that are on the topic that you like will hopefully maybe give you some kind of benefit or some kind of tip or idea on things that you want to do. So that's the reason why I'm making this podcast. I just want to be able to share things that I find not a lot of people like these same types of topics. Sometimes when I talk to people about the budget or about habit tracking or cleaning routines, their eyes kind of glaze over. But I feel like there must be somebody out there that likes these same things like I do. So that's basically the story of why I'm doing this. I'm a mom with a family of 5. We have 3 kids, ages 14 to 19. And we're busy all the time, but we try and use our time wisely and try not to just be busy for no reason. That's why I try and do these different cleaning routines to make things manageable so that we still have time to do fun things that we like to do. And today, when I'm recording this, it's in the coronavirus pandemic. It's the beginning of May. Our state parks just finally opened. So we're pretty excited, and we're going to be able to go for a nice walk at one of the state parks on a hike. We haven't been able to do that in weeks. So it's a really nice day, and I actually had trouble finding somewhere to record this. I was trying to sit outside and all the lawnmowers were going, and then my kids were upstairs doing stuff, and everywhere I went, it was just lots of noise. And I'm not using a special microphone for this episode because I did just get one, but I need the adapter for my phone. And I borrowed it from my son last time, but he's not available to let me borrow it. So until my new one comes, I'm just using the regular phone speaker. So I'm trying to sit in a quiet area, and hopefully the audio won't be too bad on this episode. But I'm hoping to form a Facebook group and a Facebook page. Probably both. I'm thinking I'll do like a Facebook page and a Facebook group. And I'm really hoping that some of you who are listening will join that group and give me some suggestions on things you'd like to hear about. And also comments if you'd like the episodes longer or shorter. I was trying to keep them on the shorter side for like certain more frequent episodes that I'm going to talk about. Things like cleaning routines, like what we're working on for the week, my weekly meal plan, my grocery haul, things like that, if that's of interest to anybody. And then I was going to do like a frugal, at least like one frugal / budgeting type episode topic every week, which might be a little bit longer, but still not too long. So I'm looking for feedback on any of that. So as soon as I get that group up, I will definitely talk about it on one of my next episodes. I also wanted to mention I am putting, I didn't have it in this episode, but in all my other ones, I am including the advertisement for my sponsor, which is Anchor, who I do this podcast through. So I hope you guys are okay with that. I get only like a penny or two when someone listens. So hopefully this is not a weird edit. I had to kind of cut off where I was speaking because right when I was recording, after I thought I found a quiet spot, my son came blasting out of his room and creating a whole bunch of noise. So anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I am going to play the Anchor ad in each of my episodes. It's really short. It gets me a penny or two when someone listens. So I figure that leaves, it's free for everybody else. The app is free for me. So I figure it's fair for me to play that episode for them so they get some advertising. Anyway, I hope that doesn't bother anyone. And anyway, just real quick too, back about the Facebook group. So my thought was that if I can get feedback on anything that anybody is interested in related to this frugal lifestyle and, productivity, anything that's kind of tied into the things that I'm talking about, I'm really hoping to gear the episodes towards what you're looking for. I've also did some like zone cleaning episodes. I'm not sure if there's going to be any interest in those, if you'd like them done in a different format, or if you'd like the budget done in a different format. Any tips I'm going to be looking for in that group. So like I said, as soon as I get it up, I will let everyone know. And I also am going to be sharing things in there too. Like I figured as I do like my weekly meal plan, if anyone's interested in the recipes, I could post them on the site. I don't know, anything that anyone wants me to share, well, we'll be able to communicate on that site. So I'm really excited to get that up. I will let everyone know as soon as it's ready. And I really appreciate you listening to the show. I'm really excited to be able to share some tips with people and hopefully make your life easier and help you stay on budget and achieve your goals. And that's it. So thank you so much. And thank you for listening to my show. Please subscribe and share my show if there's anyone else you think would like this. Thanks so much.